a state psi, and this state psi is for spin half particle, and this is nothing but 3I and 4. This is your state of a system for the spin half particle. Then if S square is measured, what will measurement? What will measurement? With what probability? With what probability? Second, the same question is, if SZ is measured, with then what is measurement and what probability? And last one, if SX is measured, what will measurement with what probability? And also we have to find expectation value of SZ, expectation value of SX, and expectation value of S square. Okay, so this is all our problem. Okay. So now, what is S square matrix? S square matrix 3 by 4 H cut square 1 0 0 1. And if S square is going to measure it, so what will be measurement? क्या होगा measurement? First question का आंसर बताइए. If S square is going to measure, what will be measurement?
3 by 4 H cut.
3 by 4 H cut square. And hence it is doubly degenerate state. There are two eigenstate is associated, 1 0 and 0 1. So from the 0 1 or 1 0, you will always get 3 by 4 H cut square. So what will be probability of getting 3 by 4 H cut square?
1.
1. Very good. Good. Now this is for S square. Now for SZ, what will be measurement? So what is your SZ operator? Your SZ operator is equal to H cut by 2 0 1. Sorry. 1 0 0 minus 1. And what will be the eigenvalue? H cut by 2 minus H cut by 2, and the eigenstate is 1 0 and 0 1. So what will be measurement? The measurement is eigenvalue. The eigenvalue is basically what? H cut by 2 and minus H cut by 2, and probability of H cut by 2 is equal to, let's say this one is basically chi half, and this one is basically chi minus half. लिख सकते ना? So what is probability of measurement of H cut by 2 is chi half kit and psi mod psi square psi psi. So what will be probability of measurement of H cut by 2? What is chi half? 1 0. This is 3I and 4 mod square, and this will be 9 plus 16. So what is value? क्या होगा ये?
9 by 25.
Very good. So probability of H cut by 2 is equal to 9 upon 25. Yes. And similarly, if we want to calculate probability of measurement of minus H cut by 2, so probability of measurement of minus H cut by 2 is all about probability of measurement of minus H cut by 2 is, I can write chi minus half psi mod psi square again psi and psi. What is this value? Chi minus half is represented at 0 1. And what is your psi? Again you have 3I and 4, and you can just go for mod square That will be 9 plus 16. So what is this value? 16 upon 25. Okay. So now we have to go for SX operator. So for the SX operator, what will be SX operator? कोई बताओ, what is SX operator? H cut by 2,
H cut by 2.
0, 1, 1, 0.
1, 1, 0.
And what is the eigenvalue?
Plus minus H cut by 2.
So eigenvalue is plus H cut by 2 and minus H cut by 2. And what is the eigenvector plus H cut by 2? Is 1 by root 2, 1, 1. And this is 1 by root 2, 1 minus 1. So I can write this one is 5 plus and this one is 5 minus. लिख सकते हैं ना ऐसा?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now we have to just go for probability of measurement of basically plus H cut by 2 and minus H cut by 2 if we are going to measure SX operator. So when we are going to measure SX operator, so probability of H cut by 2 is equal to 5 plus psi mod psi square psi psi, and that value is equal to, and 1 by root 2 is very important due to normalization factor. 1 by root 2, 1, 1, and here is 3, 4i mod square, and here you have 9 plus 16. So what is this value? ऊपर वालों को calculate करके बताओ क्या आ रहा है? What is this value?
So is it 1 by 2?
1 by 2. So you have 1 upon 2 into 25. और ऊपर वाला क्या आएगा? 3 plus 4i mod square. So what is 3 plus 4i mod square?
Sir, it was 3i plus 4.
25.
अच्छा, 3i plus 4. Okay. 3i plus 4. That is 4 and 3i. Good. Sorry. So this is 3i plus 4 mod square. Okay. है ना, यही आ रहा है ना, 4 plus 3i. So that is what? क्या मिलेगा हमें? इसका mod square क्या होगा?
25.
25. So you have to always take care of the calculation. 2 into 25, that is 1 by 2. And probability of minus h cut by 2 क्या आना चाहिए?
Half.
Half ही
1
आना
by 2.
चाहिए. So but we have to check it. Minus psi mod square psi psi, and you have 1 by root 2, 1 minus 1, and you have 3i 4 upon 9 plus 16, and here you will take the mod square. So again what you will get? यहाँ लिख रहा हूं, है ना? What you will get? You will get 3i minus 4 mod square by 50. क्या होगी वैल्यू 3i minus 4 का mod square?
25.
25. So you have to take care of this thing. 25 upon 50, that will be 1 by 2. Yes. Now we have to calculate the average value of s square. So yes, you can easily calculate the average value of s square because you know what is eigenvalue and you know what is eigenvector. So आप कई तरीके से इसे निकाल सकते हो, but we are using the simplest one. So average value of s square is equal to what? On state psi क्या होगा? बताइए. What is average value of s square on state psi?
Sir, psi s square psi.
वो तो होगा ही. Very good. But what will be answer? Now you are
3 by 4 H cut.
What will be answer?
Sir, 3 by 4.
3 by 4 h cut square. Why? Because probability of 3 by 4
Is
sorry,
1.
probability of 3 by 4 h cut square into 3 by 4 h cut square. ये भी तो है. इसको कैलकुलेट करते तो यही तो आता है ना?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
that value is what? 3 by 4 h cut square. Yes. Now, why you have eigenvalue as your average square also? Now, what will be average value of sz? एसजेड के लिए क्या आया था? आप मैट्रिक्स मेथड से भी कर सकते हो, बट यू अगर आपने आइगन वैल्यू निकाल रखा है तो ये वैल्यू किसके बराबर होगी? दिस इज इक्विवेलेंट टू व्हाट? किसके बराबर होगी? h cut by 2 into probability of h cut by 2 plus minus h cut by 2 into probability of minus h cut by 2. Remember, in a postulates we have done this type of problem, है ना?
Yes, sir.
When you have discrete eigenvalue, then you can easily use this one. Otherwise, you can solve from here also. But एक बार हमें मिल गया है तो यही चीज आएगा. Now, h cut by 2. What is probability of h cut by 2? क्या था?
1 by
9 upon
9 by
25 minus h cut by 2 into probability of minus h cut by 2 is 16 upon 25. So you can take h cut by 2 common. So you have 9 and 25. You can take h cut by 50 common, na? H cut by 50 as your common, and you have 9 minus 16. So what will you value? Minus
Minus
7 by 50 h cut. Yes. Minus 7 by 50 h cut. And what will be average value of Sx?
0.
0.
0. The average value of Sx. Again you will find, या तो आप ऐसे करके निकाल लेना, आप Sx psi आप या तो ऐसे करके निकाल सकते हो, या तो फिर you will just go for what will be eigenvalue for Sx also? H cut by 2 and probability of H cut by 2 plus minus H cut by 2 and probability of minus H cut by 2. And what is probability of H cut by 2? क्या मिला था? 1 by 2 plus minus H cut by 2. इसकी भी probability क्या मिली थी? 1 by 2. That value is equal to 0. So this is a straightforward question based on postulates, and you can easily solve this particular thing. ठीक है? Okay. So let's go for a next problem. What we have a any spin state system, spin half state, and that will be, let's say, 2 by root 3, ऐसा ले ले, 2 by root 3 up plus root under 1 by root 3 up and down, where up and up down is the common eigenstate of S square and Sz with eigenvalue half and minus half for Sz. Are you getting my point? So this is your usual notation. Now, prove that this is eigenstate of S square, but not the eigenstate of Sz. So we have to check whether psi is eigenstate of S square or not. So what will happen? How you will check it? S square will operate on psi. If S square will operate on psi, what you will get? This one?
3 by 4 h
3 by 4 h cut square. That is 3 by 4 h cut square. Root 2 by 3. And you have up and up. Okay. And if S square will measure on this, what you will get?
3 by 4 h
Again
cut
3
square.
by 4 h cut square. Very good. And you have up and down. You can take 3 by 4 h cut square common, and the rest of part will nothing but psi. So yes, this psi is eigenstate of S square with same eigenvalue 3 by 4 h cut square. But is that this will be the eigenstate of Sz also?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Why? Because if you will operate Sz on psi, then what you will get? From here you will get h cut by 2 root 2 by 3 up and up, and here if you are going to operate Sz, then what you will get? Minus h cut by 2, and you have 1 by root 3 up and down. And you can say Sz psi is equal to h cut by 2, and you have some new state. Up, up, minus 1 by root 3, up and down. So we have some new state, isn't it? That is not the same state. So this is not a eigenstate of Sz. Are you people comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is not a same state psi. This is something else due to this negative factor. Okay. Now the next question is that if Sz is going to measure on state psi, what will measurement? If Sz is going to measure on state psi, what will measurement?
H cut by 2 or minus H cut by 2.
Sz will measure either this one or this one. So you have, if Sz is going to measure, then you have probability of h cut by 2. What will be probability of h cut by 2? 2
by
by
2.
3. And probability of minus h cut by 2 is what?
1 by 3.
1 by 3. So you can just see from here. This will be associated to minus h cut by 2. So these are trivial. These are trivial. The real question will be the next one. This is just trying to understand, trying to recall all the concept of spin. So let's try to go for next one. This is very interesting. Now, if Sx, if Sx is measured on state psi, if Sx is measured on a state psi, what will measurement with what probability? This is my question. With what probability? Now you can see this psi is not written in a basis of eigenstate of Sx. This is written in a basis of eigenstate of Sz. Isn't it? So we can solve this problem in two ways. First, we will just try to change the basis, and after then we will just use the matrix method, which is the simplest one. But yes, you have to know how you are going to change. So what is your eigenvector of what is Sx operator? The Sx operator is h cut by 2, 0, 1, 1, 0. Isn't it? And the eigenvalue is h cut by 2 and minus h cut by 2. Let's say phi plus is the eigenvector for Sx and phi minus is the eigenvector of phi plus is the eigenvector of Sx with eigenvalue h cut by 2, and phi minus is the eigenvector of Sx with minus h cut by 2. Now, can I write this up in a basis of phi plus and phi minus?
Yes, sir.
Can
Yes,
I
sir.
write this up in a basis of phi plus and phi minus? बता चुका हूं. What will
Yes,
be
sir.
that?
So 1 by root 2, 5 plus phi minus.
Very good. 1 by root 2 phi plus 1 by root 2 phi minus. And what will be up down?
So 1 by root 2 5 plus minus.
Very good. 1 by root 2 5 plus minus 1 by root 2 5 minus. Now what you will do, you will just going to change it. Change this particular thing. Now you have 5 plus and 5 minus. So this will be 5 minus. Okay. So now when we are going to change it, then let's see what is going to happen. So my psi in a basis of eigenstate of Sx is given by root 2 by 3. And what is this thing? 1 by root 2 pi plus 1 by root 2 pi minus plus 1 by root 3, and we have 1 by root 2 pi plus minus 1 by root 2 pi minus. Isn't it? And I can collect 5 plus together. So what will happen? Root 2 by 3 plus root 1 by 3 into 1 by root 2 pi plus, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Plus root 2 by 3 minus 1 by root 3, and we have 1 by root 2 pi minus. Are you getting my point? Now you can check these are normalized or not. जरा चेक करो तो normalized है या नहीं. Just check it. क्या होगा? This square plus this square. So cross term will be cancel, है ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir,
Agreed or not?
normalized.
So they are normalized. So 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3 into half plus 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3 into half. So 2 times 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3 by 2. So this is normalized, isn't it? So और cross term क्या होगा? A square plus B square into 2AB वाला term एक दूसरे से cancel हो जाएगा. So this is normalized. So now what will be? And now if Sx is going to measure on this one, what will be measurement? H cut by 2 from there and minus H cut by from there. And what is probability of H cut by 2? The probability of H cut by 2 is equal to क्या हो जाएगा? Pi plus psi mod psi square psi and this is normalized. So this value, only this is going to survive. 2 by root 3 plus 1 by root 3 into half. Am I correct? इसका square. इसका square. Sorry. This is surds, है ना? ये surds की property है. And probability minus h cut by 2. That value is pi minus psi mod psi square psi and psi. And what will be this value? What is this one? बताइए.
So half into
2
Very good. 2 by 3 minus
minus
1 by root 3
1 by 3
whole square.
whole square. Very good. So this is one way that you can solve this problem. The another way is very simple. Let's try to go and we will verify whether we are getting the same answer or not. यहाँ तक clear है ना? Everyone?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now, what you can do, you can easily write this thing in a matrix form. So this will be 2 by 3. What is in matrix form? 1 0.
1 0.
And you can write 1 by 3 0 1. So this psi in a matrix form is basically 2 by 3 root 1 by 3. Are you getting my point? You can easily write it in a matrix form. Matrix form में आप इसको easily लिख सकते हो. So when you will write it in a matrix form, you can write your Sx also in a matrix form. And what will be your 5 plus? 1 by root 2, 1 1 with eigenvalue h cut by 2, and 5 minus is equal to 1 by root 2, 1 minus 1 with eigenvalue minus h cut by 2. Are you people happy?
Yes, sir.
Now, the probability of h cut by 2 is 5 plus psi mod psi square psi and psi. So this is normalized. So you have 1 by root 2, 1 1 will come here. So you have 1 1 and root 2 by 3 root 1 by 3 mod square. Are you getting same thing? देखो तो मिल रहा है क्या?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
sir.
And similarly, if you will go for probability of minus h cut by 2, then you have 5 minus psi mod psi square psi and psi. What you will get? You will get 1 by 2. 1 by 2 square करने से बाहर आ जाएगा. So we have 1 minus 1 and you have root 2 by 3 root 1 by 3 mod square. I think you will get exactly same thing, na? And probability of minus h cut by 2 is basically what? 1 by 2 root 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3 whole square. Are you getting this thing?
Yes, sir.
So you are getting same thing, है ना? So it is advisable to you that whenever a spin problem will come, try to see the problem in a matrix form. जब भी स्पिन की प्रॉब्लम आए तो आप उसे हमेशा मैट्रिक्स फॉर्म में देखने की कोशिश करो. So I am just giving you homework for SY. If SY is measured on this state, what will be measurement with what probability? हो जाएगा?
Yes, sir.
Yes. SY का आइगन वैल्यू और आइगन वेक्टर आपको निकालने पड़ेंगे and then you can easily use it. Okay. So this type of problem will come into your exam जहां पर आपका बेसिस तो Z के आइगन स्टेट है, लेकिन आपको मेजर क्या करना है? Sx को मेजर करना है. So this is, and if you want to go for a expectation value of Sx, either you can find the probability method or you can go for S plus and S minus method. So let's try to do with the S plus or S minus method. Probability method से तो आप easily निकाल ही लोगे, है ना? Are you getting this one? So let's try to figure it out, the average value of Sx. So कितने मेथड से आप निकाल सकते हो इसे? How many method you can solve it? There's average value of Sx. 3 method. पहला मेथड क्या होगा? First method is h cut by 2, probability of h cut by 2 plus minus h cut by 2 and probability of minus h cut by 2. This is method 1. What is second method? Matrix method. So you will write your psi in a matrix form, write Sx in a matrix form, write psi in a matrix form. You will easily calculate it. You can check it. What will be your third method? Oh, what is happening there? So Sx, oh, please mute yourself, है ना? इतनी आवाज अच्छी नहीं है. ठीक है? कैसे पढ़ाई करते हो इतनी आवाज में? हाँ? So that value is S plus plus s minus by 2, isn't it? Isn't it? Sx is s plus s minus
sir.
by 2. So let's calculate what will be s plus psi. S plus psi पर ऑपरेट करेगा तो क्या होगा? What will be this one?
Yes, sir.
क्या होगा ये?
Sir, 0.
0.
0. And what will be this one? S plus इस पर आएगा तो क्या मिलेगा?
Sir, 1 by root 3.
H cut up and up. Very good. Now s minus psi मिलेगा तो क्या होगा? What will be this one?
Sir, root 2 by 0 नहीं होगा sir.
हाँ, ये 0 नहीं होगा. Root 2 by 3 H cut and this will go to what?
Up down.
Up and
down.
down. And what about this one?
Sir, 0.
0. Very good. Now अब जब हम psi को इधर लेकर के जाएंगे, so expectation value of Sx is nothing but psi s plus psi, और यहां भी psi आएगा, so psi s minus psi by 1 by 2. यही है ना? Yes या no? Now
Yes sir.
s plus psi की वैल्यू तो हमें पता है, this one. So this will couple to, इधर से जब ब्रा लगाओगे, you remember angular momentum operator and harmonic oscillator, where everywhere we are using this trick. Remember all this thing?
Yes sir.
Yes. So this will couple to which term of
First
this
term.
psi? First term. So what you will get? You will get 1 by 2 and you have root 2 by 3 into
1 by root 3.
root 3 H cut. Now, what about second one? S minus psi is up down, so this is going to couple one with this one. So what you
Second.
will get? 1 by 3 root 2 by 3 H cut. What is your answer? The both term is same, na? So 2 by 2 into 2 by 3 into 1 by 3 H cut. So this will be cancel out. So I think root 2 by 3 H cut. है ना? This is root 2 by 3 H cut. Okay. So you can easily calculate via this method also. Now you can just check it from this one. आप यहां से भी आप चेक कर सकते हो. ठीक है ना? So you can check, this will be your answer. ये आपका आंसर आना चाहिए. So these are the basic thing, basic property के बारे में हमने बात की, जो हमने पढ़ाई की थी उसको हम देख रहे थे. Now in the next class, tomorrow class, we will go for the application point of view. इसके different system देखेंगे और उस different system को समझने की कोशिश करेंगे. Very good. So I need at least this much of response in a class. Very good. So please revise it. और
Sir,
कल आप, हाँ एक मिनट मैं
थोड़ा
पहले
सा
बोलूं, हाँ एक मिनट मैं पहले बोल लूं फिर आप बात करना, ठीक है? सो इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास वी विल सॉल्व एक्चुअली दिस टाइप ऑफ प्रॉब्लम. एनकैप डॉट सिग्मा के प्रॉपर्टी से रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करेंगे. आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? सो प्लीज रिवाइज इट. हाँ अब बताओ.
सर नथिंग, वो दिख नहीं रहा था.
अच्छा ओके ठीक है. सो चलो आज के लिए इतना ही रहने देते हैं. कल हम लोग कुछ एडवांस लेवल के प्रॉब्लम करेंगे, बट प्लीज रिवाइज दिस वन. क्या क्या रिवाइज करोगे इसमें जरा बताओ. इसमें क्या क्या रिवाइज करोगे? n प्लस सिग्मा का पावर n की क्या प्रॉपर्टी होती है ना? n डॉट सिग्मा की पूरी एक क्लास लिया हूं मैं, रिमेंबर?
यस
पूरी एक क्लास लिया हूं n कैप डॉट सिग्मा की. तो उसकी प्रॉपर्टी क्या होती है वो करोगे और फिर हम उसके ऊपर कुछ बेसिक प्रॉब्लम्स करेंगे. ठीक है, चलिए आज के लिए इतना ही रहने देते हैं. थैंक यू.
Thank you sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.